Hey, hello, good morning, everyone. So this is Jey Ganesan from SphereSkill Technologies, and I am glad to see you back after a long time. So it's been quite a while, which we have posted the video. Because of my project work and due to my travel, I was unable to post the videos. I'm sorry for that, but further we will have the regular sessions continued. Okay, so today we have one of the interesting topic making automation using Power Automate. So Power Automate is something where you can automate any task with easier effort. So that is why Microsoft has brought this Power Automate system. So our topic, what we are going to do is making use of Power Automate to connect with email and then take the email extract into an Excel, making it automation means any emails which comes in which will be captured by using Power Automate, and then we will be capturing from to say who is the sender, what is the attachment, what is the message ID, and further details, and we will be storing into a Excel. So how we are going to achieve it, that is what completely we are going to see through this video. Entire emails we will be capturing with the attachment, what is going to come along with the email, we are going to store it into OneDrive. So that is what the content which we are going to see. So stay tuned, guys. If you are watching this video for the first time, please do like, share, and subscribe. Okay. So let us get it started, guys.
SphereSkill Technologies, empowering tomorrow's learning.
So welcome back, guys. Let us see what is Power Automate. Power Automate is a Microsoft tool which comes built in along with your Office 365 Basic. Okay, so which will helps you to automate any repetitive task or workflow without any coding. So that is the main purpose of this Power Automate. With this Power Automate, you can automate multiple things and trigger multiple events, and it can be triggered on any occurrence or any events happens. So this is the main important function of Power Automate. In today's session, I'm going to show you step by step how you can able to create and achieve emails and extract the content of email from whatever has been received to the inbox, and further how you can able to save the attachment automatically. So that is what we are going to see. In simple terms, Power Automate connects different apps and services from Microsoft to non-Microsoft and make them work together automatically. So that is the power of Power Automate. Okay. So here are few example cases which we have given. So automatically save email attachment to OneDrive and SharePoint. This example I am going to show you today. Send notification when a form is been submitted. So you have a Microsoft form, when it is been submitted, you can send a notification. Approve document with a click. Okay, so it can able to approve the document. Sync data between Excel, SharePoint, and database. Even CRM and ERP. So this is what the functions of Power Automate. When an event is occurred or when a trigger is been happened, it can sync and transfer the data between any kind of the system. Automate desktop tasks like copying data between the apps. So we have a desktop based app as well, Power Automate. So that will help you with automating a task in your desktop. So today what we are going to see is only with the web, but later stage we can see about the desktop. Build AI powered workflow. So these are the main functions of Power Automate. So it can automatically flow by triggering an event, run manually with a button, or scheduled at a timed interval. Okay, so desktop flow can automatically run based on the PC task and even also by the scheduler. So apps which can connect with Power Automate like Outlook, Teams, Excel, SharePoint, OneDrive, and Dynamics. Others like Google Drive, WhatsApp, and SQL, SAP, Salesforce can be also connected by using an interface and API. Custom API and gateway also can be connected. So to whom it will be useful? It will be useful for business users where there is no coding is required, companies for automating the task, and for even for IT teams and developer, and for small business and startup, this will be useful. Okay. So let us see how to start Power Automate. So we have reached to our portal.office 365. Okay, so here we can go to the all apps. So in the all apps, you have a option for Power Automate. I will show you guys. So here is your Power Automate, sync files and more to simplify your work. Okay, So that is the purpose of this Power Automate. So once you open, you have an option to create a flow, or you can see what is my flow it is. Okay, so create a flow. So when you create it, you have an option like how to create, whether it is a cloud based or how it has to be instant cloud or scheduled cloud flow. When it is a scheduled, it will execute on that particular interval of time. When it is a desktop, so it will be executed from your desktop and it can still able to connect with your desktop application. But when we are using the automated cloud flow, you will not be able to connect with your desktop application. Perhaps we will be using SharePoints and also OneDrive for connecting with the automated cloud flow. So what we are going to see is using automated cloud flow. So here you can provide a name. What is the function of this? Okay, any name you can able to give. So what it will trigger? Search all trigger. So when an email occur. So when an email arrives. Okay, so here is this. So we are going to use Office 365. So we are choosing V3. So if you are using Office Outlook, then you have to choose V2. So perhaps today we will be using V3. Okay, so we will create it. So this will enable to create a Power Automate flow. Okay, so here what you are going to do, you are going to connect your email ID. So here my connection is already being enabled because I have signed up using my official ID. So when you are signing up, it will be automatically connected. If not, you can change your connection here. So here you can go ahead and then log in and authenticate. So you will get to the connection here. So what happens here is we are connecting through Jey Ganesan at SphereSkill.info, and I'm showing you the advanced property. So show all. So when I'm showing all, you have multiple options to filter. This filter will be used when an email is arrived. Let us say if I put a specific name, if that specific name matches in the two, then only this will be triggered. I have put for all emails, so any emails which is coming in, it will be taken into the flow. Next, I have asked include attachment. So it will be including the attachment also. So you have to choose which folder you want to get it into this. I have chosen inbox. Okay, so thus you can able to configure emails when we arrive. Next, we are applying for each email which is going to come. So we have created a loop here. So this loop will be executing each time the email is being coming. So what we are going to do, we are going to create a file. So where we are creating in the OneDrive. So how we are choosing it, we have a connector here. Okay, so this connector is going to this particular folder. In this folder, we have a mail folder here. So this is the mail folder which we are going to choose. Okay, now what is the file name which we have to save? What we are doing here, any email which comes, it may have a multiple attachment. Each attachment will go through the loop, and for each loop, okay, what is the file name which will be taken and what is the file content which will be taken and will be stored into this particular settings. Where it will be stored, we have seen it is in the mail folder to the email address jganesan at sphereskill.info. Okay, so we have saved the email attachment. Okay, next what we are going to do, we are going to create what is the transaction details, that is your email details, what it is going to do. Where we are going to create it, we are going to create it in a Excel. So for this we have used a mail attachment, and this we have created a table. So mail details we have created. So you guys are now well aware how to create a table and how to change the design name of the table and how to integrate that in other references, right? So we have already posted enough videos of that. So if you have not gone through those videos, I will leave the card, you can pick up and then go through that. So now what we have put, a sender is who is the person who is sending the mail, which date it is coming, okay, so which time it is coming, what is the subject of that mail, and what is the message ID. So this is an unique ID which will be assigned by your email exchange. Okay, that using this you can able to pinpoint to a specific mail. So whether it is required, it may not be required. If you want to have a specific ID, then to distinguish between each and every email, then you can have it. Why it is required, I will tell you. So see here, this is a same mail. Okay, laptop battery, and this is a laptop history. But the attachment, if you see, battery hyphen report.html, this is also battery hyphen report.html. So if you want to distinguish between these two, if you are having a mail ID, message ID, you can able to easily distinguish. So what is your email body? So please find the attached laptop battery status. So that is the email body which we have received it. Okay, to whom it has to be sent? It has sent to Jey Ganesan at SphereSkills.info. Okay, whether any CC is there, no CC is there. So we have increasing and auto sequencing number. Okay, so this is what we have done. Okay, so now the mails which is been connected to Jey Ganesan at SphereSkill.info, where the folder which is going to the mail path, right? So from this, what we are going to do, we are going to create the attachment and then save it to the Excel. So Excel, where it is connected to the OneDrive, OneDrive Business, which the field which is been captured to the Excel, right? So that's the connection which we are having in place. Now, when I am sending an email, okay, so what happens when the new emails arrives, we can able to test the flow, and we have option like test manually or automatically. So when the new email is being sent to Jey Ganesan at sphereskills.info with any subject and with any attachment which will be captured including the body of the content, okay, which means body of the email. So we will type some content with an attachment. So I will show you guys how it is being captured, how it is being tested, and how we can further automate it. So once we test it and save, automatically the Power Automate flow is live. So any further emails which will be continuous and monitored and will be created transactions, which means attachment will go to the OneDrive, and also the transactions will be created into the online Excel. Right now we have sent a mail, so I am going to click the test flow. So by the time test flow, what it will do is it will wait for the emails. So once the email is been received into the mailbox, then it will start testing the flow. So once it is received, it will look for that mail message ID. From the message ID, it will further look for the body of the content. So now the mail has received. As you can see, the flow is going on each and every place. How many seconds it has taken to create the files and attachment which will be putting across. Now the attachment is being created, and further the Excel table also is being created. Okay, so let us see how the Excel is being created now. Okay. Today what we have received, the data which is being stored here, right, whatever the email which is being sent, which has come across here. So where do the attachment is going to be? How do we save that attachment? So that is what we are going to see now. So we have already seen how to save the attachment. Now we will see how to connect with the Excel. So for this we are taking a compose. So for the compose we are going to capture receive time from subject, message ID, body preview, body to CC, and name. Name is nothing but your file attachment. Okay, so these are the details which we are going to take from the previous flow. So here we are going to get a loop. In the loop, we are taking the attachment preferences. So whatever the attachment which is going to be inside the loop, and the number of attachment, the loop will be executed for each and every single mail. So in compose, what we have got the email details. Now we are going to connect with the Excel. So how we can connect? The Excel is been saved inside the mail folder using OneDrive for Business. So OneDrive is the library which we are connecting, and we have already seen mail details is the table name here. Right, I have shown you mail details is the table name. So that mail details, once we connect it, we will receive whatever the table details are available in the table. So we have a receive time, sender, date, time, subject, message ID, attachment name, email, 2CC, auto sequencing, right? So these are the content which we have received. So from what we are doing, we are getting what is the received time for the date time, sender is from, we are mapping the fields basically here. So once we map the fields, so what happens is automatically it will get saved. So body email, we are getting a HTML body tags, but if you want a plain plain email also we can convert the HTML into plain. There is a format is there. I will show you later, so that we can able to convert and save it. So why we need to do that? Because we can able to get it index in one Excel, who and all have sent mail and what is the attachment, and we are segregating, automating the email attachment to a folder which will be for ease of our access and practice. So further, you want to forward some mails to someone else? Yes, that is also possible on occurrence of some events, right? Some approval you have received it. When you want to have a approval, you want to make a workflow which is there in place. That also you can able to achieve it through the Power Automate. So that is the function of Power Automate, which using multiple approvals mechanism and also multiple workflow and multiple platforms can be connected to make it automated. So thus we have captured how we can able to connect with the Excel. So when any mails being received, so this will be automatically monitoring. So each and every minute it will be monitored, sorry, it will be executed. And what is the execution? The execution logs also it will be capturing it here. So how, whether it is succeeded or not, whether it has failed or not. So any mails which comes in, you will be getting the details. So that's you can able to automate. So you can let me know if you would like to have a specific automation. So we can able to create such automation and we can have one more session on that. Okay. So hope this video has been useful. Please leave me a comment. If you are having any challenge, I will be glad to address you all. Okay. I will see you soon in a new topic by tomorrow. Until then, this is Jey Ganesan. Thanks for watching, and please do subscribe and follow me for a interesting such topic. Okay. See you tomorrow then. Thank you everyone.